Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. I wanted to give you an update about this so-called cure that's being developed or being looked at by Stanford University. This may or may not be a fact, because anytime you pull something off the internet, you have to take it with a grain of salt or maybe a whole box of salt. In this case, I'm not so sure about the malaria cure working for the virus. And the why behind that is malaria is spread in a different way. The mosquito carries it, and it is not something that can be passed on to other people. In other words, it's not an infectious kind of a thing that you can get it and then you pass it on to somebody else. Malaria is distinct for the one who gets bit by the mosquito. Now, maybe some of the new testing that they're doing, because some of the malaria disease is being resistant to the current treatments. So that's why the universities are working on new and improved methods to work on this thing. So maybe there is something that they're doing that can help us with the COVID. Is that what they call it? COVID?
COVID-19.
Yeah, 19. COVID-19, the coronavirus. However, whatever is the cure is only going to come from Allah. So I want us to be sure that we make dua to Allah. And we thank Allah for what we have, and we thank Allah for what we don't have, no matter what it is. Let me share with you a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ that's a well-known hadith, and it's something very effective for all of us anytime we experience elation, we're happy, or depression because we're sad. Keep in mind this hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. He said, Ajib, which means astonishing, amazing, is the condition of the true believer, the mu'min, because only good things happen to him. Yes, only good is happening to the believer. And why did he say that? He continued. He said, because whenever the believer gets the things that he wants, he's thankful to Allah. He thanks Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for it. And whenever he gets the things that he doesn't want, he's patient with Allah. He's patient, and that's also good for him. But this is only in the case of the true believer. So let's be true believers. Let's thank Allah for what we have and thank Allah for what we don't have. And if you don't have a disease right now, be real thankful. But if you do contract the thing, remember that this is for you to be patient. Patient. And Allah, ultimately, alaysa Allahu bi'akamil hakimin, isn't Allah the best of judges? Pass this on. Please share this. I want to put everything in perspective, the proper perspective for a true believer. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, and I included a link so you can share Islam too. Assalamu alaikum.